The Sleepy Adventures of Pip, Milo, and Phil, the Roaring Dragon. It was a beautiful golden afternoon. Pip was in the living room, wearing her favorite fuzzy purple onesie. She was busy playing with her bright wooden blocks, stacking them into a tall tower. Right beside her, Phil the orange puppy wagged his tail, watching the blocks wobble with a happy grin. Milo the tuxedo cat found a warm spot of sun on the floor. He stretched his white paws out wide and let out a tiny, sleepy puff. Pip crawled over and gave him a gentle squeeze. "You're so soft, Milo," she giggled, burying her face in his fur. Suddenly, a deep sound came from the hallway. Rumble, rumble, roar. The floor began to shake just a little bit. Pip's eyes went wide, and she held her blocks close to her chest. "What is that noise?" she asked. Phil let out a tiny, worried whimper and tucked his tail. Into the room rolled a big machine, but in Pip's imagination, it was a shimmering dragon. It wasn't scary at all. It was covered in sparkling stardust and had a long, graceful neck that swayed as it moved. A single friendly blue light on its head shone like a bright, twinkling eye. Even though it looked magical, the roaring dragon was very loud. Vroom, vroom. Pip felt a little bit overwhelmed by the noise. She scrambled over to the big puffy armchair and hid behind it, pressing her hands over her ears. Phil stayed right with her, guarding his friend. Phil knew he had to be a brave protector. He stepped away from the chair and gave a big, bold woof, woof at the shimmering dragon. He wanted the dragon to know that this was their playroom and he was a very tough puppy, even if the noise was a bit scary. High above the noise, Milo sat on a tall bookshelf. He wasn't worried. He was very curious. He watched the dragon's mouth move over the carpet, leaving it clean and neat. Milo saw it suck up a tiny piece of fluff. "It's just a helpful friend," Milo thought, blinking his green eyes. Pip peeked out and saw Milo looking calm. She saw Phil being so brave. "We need a secret base where it is quiet," Pip whispered. She called Milo down and told him her big idea. "We are going to build a soundproof fort to stay cozy and safe." Pip and Phil went to work right away. They gathered the fluffiest pillows from the sofa and the thickest blankets from the closet. They draped a big purple quilt over a low table, making sure there were no holes for the dragon's loud song to get through. The trio crawled inside their cozy, soft fort. Pip turned on a small lantern, and the whole space glowed with a warm orange light. It was very quiet and felt very safe. Pip shared a little cuddle with Milo while they waited for the shimmering dragon to finish its work. Soon, the roaring stopped and the house was peaceful again. Pip peeked out from the blanket flap. The dragon was sitting still in the corner, its work done, and the carpet all clean. Pip realized it was just a helpful tool. "Good job, dragon," she whispered. The sun began to set, turning the sky a soft shade of pink. Pip, Milo, and Phil were all very sleepy after their big adventure. They curled up together inside their blanket fort and fell fast asleep, dreaming of their new quiet friend.